Hey guys, welcome to your Twin Flame collective reading. So let's see what sort of energies the collective is dealing with and will be dealing with. Let's see what's coming the collective's way. My cat, apparently. Hopefully he won't jump in the frame. But if you see something fluffy, that's my cat. One thing in on the action. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's see the clarifiers before we dive in any deeper. Let's see the clarifiers here for the collective. Almost had a jumper, but we're not gonna take it. It was the Eight of Swords. If it wants to come out in the reading, it will. Okay. Okay. And we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Interesting energy. Alright. So, first and foremost, we have a mirroring energy. We have the Chariot coming up twice. Okay. So I am getting this overwhelming feeling of things in motion, things starting to move, seeing progress in situations, things getting unstuck, and receiving news because my cat kind of wanted to talk to us, right? So there's this energy of things pretty much starting to move along, progress coming in, things being set in motion is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, I do get a clear sense here of important lessons being learned. It could have been even a time spent in solitude or going away for school classes, seminars, some sort of learning experience. Could have happened while traveling for some of you. So there's this feeling of someone who is very self-taught, someone who explores a lot of ideas, a lot of concepts, situations, notions, spiritual approaches in some cases. And I do get a feeling of a runner here as well, because there's the feeling of trying to focus on things outside of my authentic truth, trying to focus on things outside of my scope of, let's say, spiritual pursuit or spiritual interest. And there's a sense of trying to set things in motion outside of myself in a way, because I'm kind of running from the truth within. And that's something that keeps happening, keeps going on up to a point. And then there's this overwhelming energy of opportunities coming in. It could be graduations, it could be jobs, it could be even inheritances in some cases, because I'm getting a little bit of a feeling of that as well. So there's some sort of outside influence coming in and building a solid foundation, at the very least on a material level, very likely magnetizing towards this person's newly acquired stability, more forms of stability in their personal life, in their love life, in their professional life. So it's a little bit of a feeling like a boat, kind of floating on water, and then at some point there's an anchor giving it a solid standing, is what I'm feeling. And I do not feel the energy of either you or your twin, or both of you, feeling in any way restrained or limited, or somehow encumbered by the anchor coming in. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm getting the feeling of enjoying the process, celebrating the growth, the expansion, the development, the opportunities, going with the flow in a manner of speaking, being willing to invest more in personal connections, being willing to invest more of yourself or of themselves as well into communities, spiritual communities as well, soul tribes, related pursuits, interests, hobbies as well, career paths, businesses, all of that. So it's kind of a feeling like someone living in a little bit of an isolated, self-isolated bubble, and then it's more of an energy of bursting out of that. And there's plenty of opportunity, there's plenty of abundance, there are plenty of blessings coming in for this person. Once you step out of that bubble, there's a lot of positive energy and there's a lot of growth coming your way. Now, of course, there is still a lingering sense of uncertainty. Sometimes it can be scary. So this is a runner energy, and they can get triggered by precisely the feeling of the unknown coming their way. So this is someone who struggles quite a lot with not knowing what's coming next, not being able to plan accordingly, not being able to prepare. There's a little bit of fear of the unknown here, but at the same time, there's a lot of bubbly energy, there's a lot of incoming energy, many opportunities. Could be some I am getting the feeling of someone who kind of was in hermit mode for a while, so someone who was more solitary in a way, or withdrawn, or hesitant, or even shy. And there's a change here, there's a shift here happening. And once that shift happens, it's suddenly a sea of opportunities coming their way. Multiple opportunities, multiple potential partners as well. There's a lot of interest being generated around this person. Could be when they change their professional environment as well. I'm getting a feeling of that. So there's a lot of sudden commotion coming in, and it's not necessarily a feeling of, I'm not getting the feeling of someone going out to look for that. It's more like someone feeling the energy of everything coming in, everything being busy and kind of explosive energy, and getting worked up, sort of like how my cat is getting worked up right now. So there's that feeling of a lot of energy coming in, which can be a little bit intimidating, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So that's how it can become triggering for this particular energy I'm tapping into right now. I'm not so much getting the feeling of trying to look for excitement elsewhere or multiple sources of excitement or anything like that. It's more of a feeling of someone acquiring a stability, building a stability, and then everything kind of becoming quite hectic around them. So let's see the advice from Spirit in the situation, as my cat keeps bringing forward messages. Let's hear advice from Spirit here in the situation. Sacral chakra. Interesting. And on the bottom of the deck, beautiful, we have coming together. So this is a path towards union. But this is more of the face, because you do get the sacral chakra advice. So first and foremost, it would be a great time to focus on doing some sacral chakra cleansings, healings. And second of all, your advice from Spirit is pretty much bring it forward into the world. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're planning, whatever you're feeling called to do, bring it forward into the world, because there are plenty of opportunities coming your way, including for your dynamic as a twin flame couple. But it's important that you follow your calling. It's important that you follow that authentic self, which you were kind of trying to put on mute or postpone for a while. So it's very important for you to tap into that authentic vibe and bring it forward into the 3D. Allow that energy from your higher dimensional frequencies to trickle down and actually manifest in the 3D. There are great things coming your way. You are meant to be doing great things, together with your twin and each of you separately as well. And things are pretty much on the verge of picking up pace for you. It's a feeling I'm getting regarding kind of all areas of your life, but at the very least one major area of your life. Okay? Now, in the extended, we are going to take a look at how these energies play out specifically for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. I hope you will join me there. If not, I'm sending you my highest vibes of unconditional love and support, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye!